The first time I brought a medium format camera with me bicycling was 5 years ago in 2013. For at least the last 2 years or so, I've had an unfinished draft for a blog post about cycling with film cameras that I never seem to finish writing. So now that I have a GoPro, I figured I'll just forget about that blog post and make a series of videos that document using various film cameras via bicycle. This is the first attempt I'll be making at such a video. My goal for today is to take my medium format Rolleiflex SLX camera with the 80mm f2.8 planar lens and run a roll of Kodak Portra 400 through it while just biking around aimlessly. So I see my first subject up here. Let's crank around and give you a look-see. Got a curb jump. Oh! Check this out. A Jeep the color of my underwear. Leopard print. So I just want to make a quick disclaimer about this video. While I will show most, if not all, the exposures I make while in this outing in the video, it does not mean that I think they're all good photographs. Because, you know, a quality series requires a lot of heavy editing and killing photographs that are okay but not the best and whatever. I think that I'd have to be kind of really into myself to think that I could shoot 12 exposures on this bike trip and have them all just be great photographs, which is not the case. This video is aimed more at being a look into the process of just using wanderlust to find and photograph subjects. And I think if I didn't show what I was clicking, it would just kind of make the video not as good. So the point here is just to show some behind the scenes of how I take photographs while making some bad jokes and hopefully keeping people entertained who aren't even into the gear I'm using. So I just passed what's going to be my next shot. It's kind of funny because I took a photo here in the exact same spot probably 5 years ago of a boat. But today, it's snowmobiles. Gnarly tree. If only I was a treetographer. Oh! Oh, what is this? A hill? Oh! And we're on the cabbage patch. Alright. Being a sucker for construction, I'm gonna hit up this broken sidewalk here. Power on. There we go. I think I saw something. Like this drunken pole here, all leany McLeanerson. Let's see how this works. Here we go. Get some tree in that frame. Now we're talking.
I lied before about being not a treetographer. Hello? Curiosity has the best of me. I see a blue kiddie pole over there. Let's go check it out. There's some dank, stale water in that thing. Make for a beautiful, beautiful fall photo. Oh, rocks. Look at that. Oh, and some blueberries. Should have brought my macro lens. Could have got a sweet blueberry photo. Well, let me see what my non-macro lens can get of this. Ooh, it barely gets there. My shadow's in there. Oh, the lighting is terrible. I'm in it now. Let's go over here. Oh, now we're talking. Sorry to block your view here. But these are some sexy blueberries you won't be able to see because of the plastic. Because I hyped it up, we're gonna shoot this pool as well. Oh, what do I want to frame this? Too many choices. One's enough. It's a little sweaty out. I better juice up real quick. With sweet, sweet electrolytes. Making the camera happy. Let's see. Kind of like this wrapped up lawnmower here. Let's get in good and close and take a photo. Ooh, that's kind of cute. Let's go take back my treetographer statement one more time. Oh yeah, you see what I'm saying? Which angle does this look best? I think with the tree having the shadow all the way to the left of it. Like about there. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so I've got one more exposure left to make before I kick this video in a time lapse and send you out of here. Can you guess what the last subject is? You guessed right, it's treetography! Ho ho!